everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for visiting with me today. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel, The Cutting Board. We do all kinds of content here. We do food related content, shopping hauls, true crime, DIY, makeup, SFX makeup, vlogs, and most importantly, at least to me, Disney content. So this is a serious video. In my opinion, it's pretty scary. I first found out about this a while ago, maybe a year or so, and I decided to seek out more information and talk about it today. I think it's important to talk about, to get this word out, because people need to know what their children are doing on the internet. Not that the child did anything wrong. Not at all. The child is 100%, not responsible for it. It is the adult involved that's responsible for his or her actions, but it's just the kind of world we unfortunately have to live in now. But so on July 8th, 2022, in Brunswick, Ohio, police responded to a call regarding an especially creepy, and wait till you see this guy, suspicious male skulking around the neighborhood. While the police were en route, dispatch let them know that they had been getting calls about the same suspect for several weeks. The suspect, named Timothy Nielsen, is a 43-year-old who traveled to Ohio from Oregon. He was looking for a 12-year-old girl who he found online. He had fixated on her after he found her social media post, specifically on YouTube. So parents, be aware of what your kids are posting, for sure. It's never their fault if they attract a weirdo, but unfortunately we live in a world where we need to be extra cautious and diligent. So after Nielsen came across the girl's YouTube channel, he would leave inappropriate comments for her. And again, he was fixated on her. Her parents did take down her YouTube page, thank goodness. But this creep was still able to find her over the years. And this is years. This started when she was about 6 years old. Nielsen disguised himself and made contact with the girl on her other social media. He tried to contact friends and friends of hers until he was able to track her down. Apparently, there were protective orders and other interventions, but he was relentless in his pursuit of this little girl who, again, it is said he'd been hunting her down since she was 6 years old, repeatedly harassing her family. I don't know how that dad is stronger than me. He was arrested and transported to the Medina County Jail. He was charged with 2 counts of menacing by stalking and 1 count of importuning. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but importuning is persistent harassment of someone for or to do something. On December 22nd, 2022, he was sentenced to 4.5 years in prison, not long enough. And after that, 5 years supervised parole, and his expected release date is January 25th, 2027. Well, it's really not that far away. That little girl will still be a minor. He'll also be required to register as a Tier 1 offender. So here is body cam footage of his encounter with police and his arrest. This is from the YouTube channel Police Plug. Check them out. It's a really good channel. But I'm going to end it with this inserted video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to everyone later. Bye.
Someone's door trespassing?
Yeah, if you don't have permission to be on their property, absolutely. So why are you going door to door if you're trying to meet some girl from the internet for a date?
I've been after her for 5 years and I haven't heard nothing from her. If I find her one day, that's fine. If not, I can leave. I just want a no answer or a yes answer.
Yeah, well, going door to door isn't going to find her.
What am I going to do? Sit out here, wait for them to pull out of the driveway?
Well, you don't even know where she lives.
I know I do, but I had my cell phone taken away from me. Like, I was sleeping over there by the Walgreens.
Okay.
And in that night, someone took my cell phone from me.
Right.
So I don't know which.
So what's your long-term plan here? Because I mean,
long-term plan
we got several complaints about you coming up, knocking on people's doors, soliciting.
That's not right, man.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'm not just driving around.
That didn't happen. I'm just saying if I could get a yes or no answer for her, I would leave. You know.
I'm gonna venture to say if you haven't found her yet, it's probably a no.
How are you to say that, man? I don't know what address.
Well, because you don't know where she lives. You don't even know who she is.
Are you?
Are you from Oregon?
I am from Oregon.
Oh, you got to take this guy in.
Why?
He's been harassing the 12-year-old daughter online.
That's how old she is?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
gonna forbid me? Little children? My name is As Little Children.
Oh God,
Oh my God.
the FBI is involved in it. So
The
please.
FBI? You know
Yeah.
what?
All right, hey, stop talking to him. All right, step down here on the street, get off this property. All right, I'll be with you in a second,
Yes,
sir.
thank you.
Yeah. All right, so there's your answer. This girl you've been talking to is 12 years old. You're obviously an adult, so that conversation.
Forbid them not.
Hey,
Forbid them not.
she is 12 years old. That is her parent. He will forbid whatever he chooses. Am I clear on that?
12 is very old. I was looking for a 6-year-old.
All right, that's disturbing.
You know what? Holy and profane, I'm holy. And so is my church, the Church of I Am Christ. I am
All right,
Christ.
what are you need to, what are you, homeless? You live in the area?
I'm homeless and a truck driver, and I'm
Okay, do you have a truck around here?
I'm waiting to make some money, man.
Okay, how are you going to make money?
Driving trucks, man.
Okay, do you have a truck down here?
No. When I get some, I'll get some money when I drive some trucks that got a Class A license.
Okay, but if you don't have a truck, how are you going to make some money? All right, what's your first name, bub? What's your first name? '14 headquarters.
My name is As Little Children.
All right, what's your first name?
My name is As Little Children.
As Little Children?
That is my full name.
So your first name is As?
First name is As.
Okay, is it A-Z-Z?
As in, become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
All right,
As that as.
That's not making any sense whatsoever.
Become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. That's what it is.
Okay,
Become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
So what is your government?
Whatever you think is paying you, whoever you think is paying you, I can pay you more.
Well, you're not paying me.
I can pay you
I'm
more.
A city employee.
If it's money, that's fine.
So what is
if
your?
it's for diligency,
Sir,
I'm here for my
Sir.
woman. And if she does not want me,
Okay.
I will leave right now forever.
Well, the father has said that you are not wanted, so you should leave forever.
Forbid them not. Forbid them not.
Well, that's not your place to say that you're not welcome here. So what is your government name that you were given on your birth certificate or driver's license?
My name is. You want some social security number?
Sure. What's your first name? What's the name?
Children.
What's the name given to you by the government?
Timothy.
Timothy. And Timothy, what's the last name given to you by the government?
Nielsen. Nielsen. Forbid them
Negative.
not.
He's just highly educated.
Forsake your sons, forsake your daughters, forsake your wives, forsake children. Do not forsake little children. I'm little children. And if you're an officer of the law, that's it. If you will die for Jesus,
Nielsen.
if you will die for Jesus, die for Jesus right now. If you want to have me taken in underneath the law, go ahead, because you want to fight for that badge right now, go ahead. I am the one Church of Christ who is Muslim and Christian, and we have the living God who has never died.
Okay.
And if you want to be on
14 headquarters.
whatever, man, whatever, take.
Now go ahead.
Your assumption is correct. I'm not with Timothy Nielsen. Do you need a
Who
social?
will lose their life for Jesus Christ will find it. Who will lose their life for Jesus Christ will find it. I will lose my life for Christ any day.
Okay.
I bet you win it before me. I find it. Lose your life for Christ. Let me just walk out of here, man.
Okay. So what? Again, what's your long-term plan? So we put to bed this whole I'm looking for this girl I met on the internet. It's against the law. You can't have a relationship with a 12-year-old. So the father forbid it. You're not welcome on this property. So what is your long-term goal here, sir?
Right now, I need to go take a shit, man.
Okay. So
Get my shit back together.
after that. So where are you going to sleep tonight?
Not in the business. Not in the
Okay.
business, that's for sure.
Okay.
God,
but
right now.
Timothy, listen. So apparently, according to dispatch, we've been dealing with you in this capacity for a couple weeks
I
now.
will leave forever if that's what's in her heart that says that I do not want this guy. I will leave forever,
Yeah,
and that 5 years has been
So-
one girl
so
has
was-
been a long
so
time.
would you-
Five years.
so would-
5.
So would you agree with me that at 12 years old she's not
I do not agree.
okay? So, well, I'm telling you that you're not to have any type of relationship.
Okay,
you know, with
as
this
little
girl.
children, right?
Okay.
She's gonna be old one day
so-
and die.
So,
Because
well,
I will live forever. And I will kill myself without. I will kill myself.
Okay. So, are you making threats to harm yourself?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
Because you just said I'll kill myself.
Without her, I will die one day.
Well, we're all going to die one day.
Right. And I hope my day is soon.
Okay. Why is that?
I'll be diligent with you, sir.
Okay, I appreciate that. But so why do you think you? I mean, we're all going to die one day. But I mean, you understand she's 12, but I understand from you that doesn't make a difference
But
to
you don't understand God. With men, things aren't possible. With God, all things are possible. All things.
I understand that. I mean, that's what they say.
And I want to know what's in her heart. Her heart.
Okay. So at 12 years old, if she says, yes, I'm in love with
Don't
this.
give me all that stuff, man. I've been with one girl all these years.
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from.
Or gone whoring around with other girls. I've been with one girl this whole year.
Okay. And where's that girl at?
2 girls. That's it. All these years.
Okay.
All these years. I tried to build this church. One church is all that's left. It's because God has never died. He's always living. He's a living God, and he has never died. He escaped that death. When he came back and he was like crying, he said, "What you guys doing all sleeping? Let's go." That's God for you. And he drives the biggest ship around here. And they're going to be on the mast for me. Back mast, front mast. My 2 girls.
Okay, so who do you think lives here?
I don't know, man. I'm in a nightmare, man. I've been 5 years here, man. 5 years on the same girls. And I don't do other girls, man. I'm not.
So you know these 2 girls' names, but so,
I'm putting in nobody in danger.
So who do you
Nobody.
think lives?
And I'm putting nobody in danger.
But you've never. But so how do you?
From the internet. I will never harm anybody. I'm putting nobody in danger.
Okay.
I could maybe just take a date with no sex. I'm not looking for sex. Maybe just a date for coffee or something, man. Just to meet her on the very.
Do you think 12-year-olds drink coffee?
I'll buy her dinner, dude. I don't care. I'm not looking for sex.
All right. So they do have a. So he keeps talking about. They have a daughter, her best friend, Parma Heights. So apparently they had like a YouTube channel like 5 years ago that he somehow started stalking them. So he ventured from Oregon, and now he knows where he is. And like in my conversation with him, like he's leaving with this 12-year-old. Like nobody's going to tell him no. He doesn't care about the law. Under God, no one shall forbid. Blah blah blah. Like these folks are scared to death.
I'm trying to figure out myself, but he said 5 years. They haven't posted in a while, and I'm like, how do you know they live here? He's like, I love their channel. Once I started watching that channel, everything else went to shit. I was like, well, how do you find out they live here? And he goes, well, I don't want to say, but it wasn't hard. And it sounds like they're kids.
They're 12 years old. Well, 13. Yeah.
Yeah. And he said that's some internet channel, and they haven't posted in a little while, and he's trying to start a church, and they were like, he wants a date. He's down here on his hands and knees begging God for a date.
Oh, watch this camera.
Yeah,
I thought we were throwing down for a second. So he got really animated about being in the church. He kept saying his name was as the children, and we kept referencing God in the church. So unfortunately, this guy confirmed that this is the right house because he came out, and as I'm talking to the guy here in the drive, he goes, "Are you from Oregon?" Yeah. He goes, "This is the guy, my daughter." I'm like, oh.
Is he from Portland? He said he's from Portland.
I don't know.
ID,
so I just, like I said, I haven't run the ID. Terry said that it's probably this guy.
Yes, we've been dealing with him. But he said he came from Portland. So I'm like, where are you staying? He goes, well, I was downtown Cleveland, but Portland's way nicer than Portland.
I mean, so he's homeless. I mean, these parents, like, I guess he found out mom's cell phone. I guess he called mom's cell phone a couple weeks ago, and like now he knows where they live. And so like they're petrified.
So there's no way the mom is on the internet in some capacity. This guy's after the mom, is he?
No, it's definitely the kids.
Okay.
It's definitely the kids. Yeah, I'm fearful for this little girl's safety. Apparently the FBI got involved like 5 years ago, and like apparently this agent, and I mean I don't have all the details about it. We just talked briefly, but apparently all the they were involved. Said it's a mental situation. Yeah, but the FBI guy's like he basically told the family he goes. He lives in Oregon. I wouldn't worry too much about it. And here he is on their front porch. All right, Mr. Nielsen, I told you I would do you one favor. I did speak with the 12-year-old, and I know while you said that you don't care if they're 6 years old, 12 years old, it's what you feel in your heart. She wants nothing to do with you.
Do you believe it came from her?
I talked to her. I talked to her specifically.
Do you believe it came from her? She wasn't under distress at all?
Well, no, she's not under duress.
How do you know?
Because I was in the house.
How do you know she's not under duress right now?
Okay.
How do you know she's not under duress? Huh?
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back. We're not going to have you acting up like this.
That's
This way.
erratic?
Step this way. It doesn't matter. Yours is probably easier to get into.
I've done nothing. I have done nothing.
Nightmare that nearly turned into a real-world horror story.
This was not an online relationship. This was cyber stalking.
43-year-old Timothy Nielsen is behind bars, charged with menacing by stalking and importuning. Nielsen from Oregon traveled to Brunswick, trying to find a 13-year-old girl he first saw 5 years ago on YouTube.
She had a YouTube channel, an arts and crafts channel, and basically Mr. Nielsen began to follow the channel on YouTube and then began to make some really inappropriate comments. The parents then shut the channel down.
In the 5 years since then, Nielsen, a police report says, became obsessed with the girl.
That was in 2017, and since that time, Mr. Nielsen disguised himself as other persons, basically tried to contact her in other social media platforms, tried to contact friends of friends, and this went on for a number of years until he was able to locate the area in which the female lived.
In July, he was arrested after prowling the neighborhood, even asking neighbors for help finding her. Several called police.
Are you calling about a guy walking around?
Police found two of Nielsen's makeshift campsites near a park by the neighborhood where he was arrested.
It hits close to home. I mean, anybody could have been with their kids there playing. I know that there are softball fields there and stuff like that, so that's really shocking.
Stranger danger doesn't just apply to real world, it also applies to the online world. Be engaged, know who your kids are talking to, know who's trying to contact your children.
Police now reminding parents to remain alert to save their children from disturbing close calls.
I would say that this probably would have ended tragically had someone not called and notified us of a prowler in the area. I can't speak for his mindset or what he intended to do, but the fact that he was so determined to travel from Oregon to Ohio and locate this girl, it speaks for itself.